What's up, everybody? Tom Zenner, GED TV. We are at the Ford exhibit with Mike Tinsky of Ford. Mike, great to be able to hang out with you for a little bit. It's such a cool vibe here, and with all your cars and your new cars, which we're going to talk about. But first of all, you've been to a few CESs over the years. Isn't it amazing how big it's become?
It has. In fact, not only from when I was younger coming to this show, but now as a Ford, I've been coming here since 2009, and it just continues to grow and grow, and the interest, especially on the automotive side, continues to grow, as well as the green side. So interesting, this year, we have 140,000 square feet of booth space throughout the show.
Man, you get a workout just navigating your own space here. It's unbelievable. You have some of your cool products. The C-Max, a lot of people are buzzing about that. It's got a lot of great press, and then the crowds are showing up to look at it and see it for the first time. What makes that car so special?
So for the first time, C-Max Solar Energy is a vehicle that we put solar on the roof, and then we coupled it with some very innovative infrastructure, meaning basically a big magnifying glass that goes over it. And the coupling of that solar with that infrastructure allows us to fully recharge the battery and the C-Max Energy from 100% renewable from the sun. So it's the first time that we're aware of that we're actually potentially driving on 100% solar energy.
It really hammers home the fact that people do want green. They want to protect the environment and take care of the planet and save money and still have a cool car. I mean, we see that all the time with Go Electric Drive, but man, we're in the middle of a revolution, aren't we?
I mean, we continue to see sales continue to grow. In particular, last year, we sold nearly 85,000 electrified vehicles through the end of November. December numbers still being tabulated. So you can see the growth. And I might also add that the 21 miles I talked about, that you can actually get 21 miles of all electric drive from the sun alone, and then you have another 600 plus to drive on gasoline. So it really is sort of the best of all worlds.
A vehicle like the C-Max, if you live in Vegas, where the sun's always out, or Phoenix, or Southern California, is it even better in those places?
Yeah, it's a great question. So we targeted this for average solar load, which happens to be Raleigh, North Carolina. So everything is sized for that. If you bring the same concept to the areas you just described, we could either do a much faster charge, so instead of 6 to 7 hours of solar energy, we could probably do it in 4 or 5, or we could even reduce the size of the canopy and get the same thing. So there's a lot of opportunities when you do this configuration.
Well, I got to congratulate you. You got a really strong vibe here. I've been all over the show, and it's really cool. You guys have done a great job. Big year for all of us. So, Mike, thank you for showing off some of your vehicles. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.